What it do? We back in it. What's your complete? Oh damn it! Got all types of shit. Well, that was the one thing though. I just need to turn the volume down. That way y'all hear me better. I mean, I'm gonna put her right there. That shit should be good. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to get into like a little format for these videos. I know I'm gonna live stream some of them for sure. So I'm probably gonna have a live stream channel. I'm just gonna live stream playing, talking. But then for the actual videos, I'm gonna have discussions. And then while I'm playing, you feel me? I feel like that's a pretty decent format. So I have like a topic. So this topic we're gonna talk about, as you see in the title, do y'all think crypto is a scam? Y'all think crypto? I'm gonna get into it. You know, I'm gonna get into it, but that's like the topic. Do y'all think crypto is a scam? When I mean scam, I mean obviously we all know people that making money in this shit. Let me get this game going. We all know somebody that made some money here and there on Bitcoin, whether it's on Bitcoin or other altcoins like Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Dogecoin.
Enemy in sight.
But yo, they stay spawning you in some crazy ass situations on this map. Dude, wow, look at this. Look at this. Bro. Wow. So like, yeah, they got all these types of coins. We all know somebody that made money off them. But what I mean is a scam. I'm talking about, look at all the bigger companies that have fallen right now that were crypto exchanges. They're either getting bought out or they're getting liquidated. Oh my god, of course it's a sentry gun. They're either getting bought out. I mean, the most recent one, of course, that comes to mind is gonna be, you know, Sam Bankfried or whatever the hell, and the FTX, Bahamas and FTX US. The Bahamas one is, you know, shut down, but they're trying to shut down the US one too because the whole operation looks sus. Oh, and that's what I mean by like, is it a scam? Because there's so many situations. There's that one. There's the celebrities that, okay, well that's a big one and the most recent one. I'm trying to backtrack now. So hold on, I'm trying to make sure. Where the ops at? There we go.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Contact with enemy. Targets in sight. Predator missile on standby.
I want this smoke.
Friendly predator missile in.
Yeah. So they had that joined FTX, and then shoot, what's the other one that happened? Not Binance. I'm having a brain fart right now. My mind focused on these kills real quick. It's gonna come to me, don't worry. Land is that. Yeah, what was that? I gotta look it up. It's actually what I'm about to do right now. Because they ain't doing nothing. Let's see, cryptos. Oh, so these were exchanges. So Celsius, Voyager. There was a couple others too. Yeah, that's what it was. And I actually was using Voyager with my home. That's what's going on here. Oh, he's lucky I cannot see him. But my homeboy had put me on Voyager and I was using it for a little bit. The one thing I didn't like when I was using it was, yeah, like there was some times where the app was just glitchy. You try to sign in, it wouldn't let you sign in. And then sometimes when you'd be trying to like make a quick little trade or get your money out, like, oh shoot, the account would just freeze up. And you'd be like having to log in and out the app to just try to get your money out. So that was pretty crazy. But other than that, which is, you know, I guess saying a lot, it was a pretty decent experience up until I started hearing like some news, you know, from YouTubers and on Twitter that because Celsius had already fallen at this point. Those were the 3 most recent ones that like I recall, and these are all exchanges where you could purchase and exchange, you know, cryptocurrencies and other altcoins, Bitcoin. Oh. Wow, that was horrible. So Celsius had fallen first, and there was, I want to say, a couple other before Celsius, but that's like from when I was like, damn, is this thing like, because how are these guys and I guess it's just the nature of how this stuff is set up, since they're not treated like real financial institutions, you know. They're not selling, cryptos aren't considered securities, so that's why there's not a lot of restrictions. A lot of restrictions would have been preventing this. I don't mean restrictions, I mean like regulations, like how the stock exchanges are. So, whoa, somebody give me some backup. Yo, y'all ass. So, Celsius had fallen. People was getting emails. They filed for bankruptcy. I gotta double check.
Enemy Hawk X3 deployed.
Oh, he up there with it. You're not nice though. But yeah, let me go. He wasn't nice with it. Let me go. Crypto platform Celsius. This is from off CNBC. Crypto platform Celsius and Voyager filed for bankruptcy protection after suspending account withdrawals. So they pretty much pulled the plug on all their customers, saying, whoa. Keep that money inside the account, Playboy, because we gonna need that. So the debacle raises questions about what happens to invested funds when an exchange ends up failing. And that's what I mean by, like, is this a scam? Like, because if our money isn't really protected, and all of these, like, these guys had thousands of users, you know, probably millions of users. Like, all these people are asked out right now, wondering when they're gonna get the money. And honestly, if you get it back at all, like, it's gonna be a little while. That's just what happens when these major companies, you know, fall. And then what really, okay, getting down to the meat and potatoes, the FTX one is the most interesting one because it just shows the lack of financial planning when it comes to these crypto companies. You know, I could get more into the NFTs and all this stuff, but let's stay on track here. It's like the Sam guy was keeping no track of any money coming into the company. So how are you dealing with major corporations, major athletes, major major celebrities, and you're not even keeping track of the money that's coming in? His parents are college professors at Stanford, and they stumbled upon a $200 million house in the Bahamas, you know, just recently. I wonder how they got that. You know, so these cryptos that aren't Bitcoin, their wealth and their value is only if someone's backing it, like a celebrity or somebody big in the crypto industry is backing the coin. Because other than that, like, there is no real value to these coins. And there's that side of it, and then there's also the side that not a lot of people really be talking about, that a lot of the wealth built up in Bitcoin and all these altcoins is black underworld money, like the black market, underground. Like, a lot of people be using that, of course, because, you know, it's not traceable. What the? Oh, that guy got smoked. Ooh. Oh man. So yeah, it's a lot of black market money. Oh, this guy's gonna try. Damn, it's gonna try to make 2-piece. It's a lot of black market money tied up in there. So when you dealing, yeah, you thought, buddy. When you're dealing with that, oh, right. Wow. So when you're dealing with really, oh yeah, smoke is that.
Contact with enemy.
When you got all this black money tied up into crypto, yeah, that's what's keeping it because the reason why I say that is, bro, when you hear all this, okay, stocks, perfect example. I know crypto isn't stocks, but the reason why I bring up stocks is because we gotta have like a level playing field here. So with stocks, when there's a bad earnings report, or if the CEO has a big, ooh, get murked, son. Oh, that's it. God damn it. Whenever there's a bad earnings report, or there's a CEO with a scandal, what happens is the stock naturally goes down, because there's uncertainty in, the leadership, if it's a CEO thing, or if it's the earnings report. It's uncertainty if they're being profitable. Ooh, I'm not fucking them up. So it's this damn guy, he's the only one I gotta worry about. God damn it, couldn't even pull out the sniper. And I know, oh my god, yeah, this is hard trying to talk, and I'm gonna get better with it. It's like, yeah, you thought, buddy. It's one of my first ones. Trying to multitask and talk and play this shit. This game is just so fast paced. Oh, what the kizzy? So, what up? Oh, no. Oh, we lost. So, you got all that black market money in there. With stocks, whenever you got a bad earnings report, the CEO got a scandal, what they gonna do? The stock is gonna go down that day. With crypto, there's no real, people say they study it and they track the market cap and they see how, yeah, you can track stuff like that, like how much volume is being traded in a certain day, and you compare it to historically, oh, a lot of big players, yeah. And then with crypto, since it's a public ledger, you can see who's moving what and what account it's going to. It's anonymous in the sense that you don't know who it is, but you can see the amount that's being sent out to the wallets, because it's a public ledger. So with crypto, like I said, there's no real pattern to it. It's just kind of it's up today, down now. It kind of follows stocks. If the stock market is down, then then crypto might be down. But the point I'm trying to make is it's a lot of manipulation, once again, from the black market end and from people that are just heavily vested in them whenever they want to manipulate it. So crypto in general, yeah, I don't know. Bitcoin, since it's the main one and a lot of people are already vested in it, like I said, financial institutions financial institutions are vested in it in the sense that they want to create their own altcoins so that we could, pretty much, get involved in that on a government. The government would love that too if they had one centralized currency. In fact, they actually already started a pilot program with Wells Fargo, Bank of America, a bunch of big banks to test a digital currency. Look it up. So they're already, getting hip to all this stuff, and right now, if you're not really studying the few trends there are in with the crypto, you're gonna lose a lot of your money if you didn't get in early, So yeah, that's pretty much that's the gist of it. And like I said, with the whole black market thing, that's a big component that people don't be talking about. Like I said, but they got a big. They represent a big pool of Bitcoin, because it's even right now, for example, Bitcoin's still at 16,000. All the damn bad news that's going on, you feel me? Tesla firing, Twitter firing. Well, okay, those are owned by Elon. But Amazon, Disney, Apple, even Google, everyone's stopping job hiring right now, and they're cutting people. They're slimming up the workforce, because why? We're in a recession, and there's gonna be more evidence of this moving into the beginning of next year. Interest rates are rising at in recent times they're going higher than they ever been. So yeah, crypto, like I said, like I'm trying to say, it's yeah, it's kind of scammy. It's now you can, okay, now this is gonna sound crazy. Do not quote me on this, but just because it sounds like a scam doesn't mean that you can't make money off of it, you know? Because yeah, like there's legitness to the aspect of cryptos, like Ethereum. Even though a lot of people are saying Ethereum, you know, is gonna be it's gonna take a big hit and it's trash. It's not the future. I mean, I think Ethereum, since it has like the smart contracts thing and it has some type of utility, do we need that? No, there's other ways, but it's beneficial for the features that it does provide, and you can make some, you know, useful services using Ethereum and the derivatives of it, you know. But you know, why use all the derivatives if you know you have like the main one there? The people are gonna tell you that because the other ones are easier to mine and they're less but see, and that's where we get into the realm where like, yeah, I need an expert, and even these experts, they be trying to talk about it. I'd be like, bro, bro, get a load of this guy, like, bro, I don't know, but from like the basic ideology with the blockchain and tracking the ledger, and then Ethereum adding on to that with the contracts and being able to assign, you know, like I said, like you know, like the NFT. So okay, so the NFT thing, that's a bit scam. NFT thing is definitely scammy to me, like 100%. Like because the thing with the NFTs, the digital art. It's going back to what I was saying earlier. With these coins, these altcoins only have value when a big proponent is out there backing it. If a regular if I come out with a damn altcoin or an NFT, well, y'all gonna buy that shit? No, y'all gonna look at me like, bro, who the fuck are you, bro? But when Akon does it, yo, can I? Is it? Okay, yeah, when Akon does it, or when Kim Kardashian tells you to buy it, all this stuff, that's when, you know, these things get value, you know, or Jake Paul or whoever the hell it is, you know. So like the NFT thing, that just got scam written all over it to me. Like, but now, like I was saying, just because it sounds like a scam don't mean you can make money off it. Yeah, if you get in real quick, you know, sell it, pump and dump, you know, yeah, you can make a little change, you know, and you won't be complaining because you ain't the one that lost your money. But with these cryptos, these altcoins, I mean, they want to talk about diamond hands. You don't lose if you hold. But I will say this, and this is a fact. Like, if you're up and you're up at a point that you didn't think you're gonna be up, like always have like a limit of like, okay, if I got here, then I'll sell it. Like when you're up, sell some, if not all, you know, and find another entry point since you know what's going on. You know, if you got some, yeah, find another entry point, because I know all them cats who had that Dogecoin, they're hot right now. I mean, some people, of course, who sold their Bitcoin early, they dumb salty, but Bitcoin was the first one, so you know, that was the one that was gonna make everyone salty because they didn't hop on the train. Oh, what the? Get down, Spider! Damn ghillie suit. But yeah, between the black market, like I said, the celebrity nonsense. Contact. It's coming off like.
Grenade out. Enemy contact.
But yeah, that's like what I'm trying to say. So I mean, just be careful, you know. I just don't want to see y'all lose money. I made a little bit of Reddit in a crypto, specifically Ethereum, and I lost some money on some stuff too. So it's like, you know, it's a balance. Stock, like, yeah, people say they don't want to. Well, young people say they don't want to mess with stocks because this, that, and the third. But at least with stocks, like I said, there's a company attached to it, and there's like some bit of certainty that, you know, in the future this thing is gonna go up. With cryptos, yeah, there's a margin. Like with Bitcoin, of course, everyone wants to talk about Bitcoin. They're like, yeah, like, damn, if I would have held on to my Bitcoin back then, or if I would, that is always a thing. But if that's the case, like I said, read that white paper, bro. Tell me what you looking at in that white paper that makes you. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Like a lot of these people that be investing in this stuff, they don't even know the white paper of the coin. They just or like treat it like gambling, you know. If you treat it like that, then all right.
in sight. Predator missile on standby. Contact with enemy. UAV online.
Yeah, if you're treating it like the lottery or gambling, then hey, you know, more power to you.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
But if you, oh, whoa, there's a lot of activity. That was a rush shot.
Contact with enemy. Counter UAV up.
That sniper is not nice. Oh.
Swarm activated.
Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, that yeah, crypto, like I said, like you just gotta be careful with it. And that's any investment, you know, you gotta be careful with it. But with crypto right now, shoot, I want Ethereum to go to like a stack because I done sold all my shit. So I mean, I'm about to just, if it goes to a stack, I'll buy up a couple of them. And then Bitcoin, if it go below like 10 rags, I'll buy one of them. But you know, I mean, and it looked like it's at 16 right now. It's at 16 right now.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
UAV at like 1200.
Counter UAV is up. Good work.
It actually already dipped to 1000 like for a little bit, but it didn't like stay there. Oh damn. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling with it. Like I said, just I don't know, I'm just taking it easy on it, and I'm waiting for it to go. Like those are like my limits. I want to see a thing that a stat. I know some of y'all like mad, but I mean, yeah, that's just, you know, like you said, if you're holding it, you're holding it. I'm gonna be in and out. You know, I'm trying to be liquid with it because I ain't trying to end up Sam Bankman free with my joint in an exchange and people out here spending my money in the Bahamas, having threesomes and orgies. Nah. So I'm gonna need my change, you feel me? But that's about it for this one. If I'm gonna do like, you know, like I said, these are like broad general topics, conversations. So if you want me to do like one like this, holla at me, alright? We're gonna see our boys in the next one.
Mission accomplished. Good work.